I want to thank you for your patience on this reading. I am riding high on miracle energy right now, and I could not be in better energy for your reading. And had I done it a moment sooner, I just don't think I would have been in the energy that you deserve to have this reading. So thank you for your patience. For the last week or so, I have had a friend that has needed almost my full undivided attention, and they are just coming out of this really rough post-surgery energy where there was a lot of attacking happening. But let's see. What do we have here to start? We have Divine Self with color orange, intuition, balance, connection, and spirit. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Where are we going with this, Spirit? Can you start out with letting me know where we are going with this? Where do you want me to go next? Sort of vibe for it. So instantly, intuitively, as I'm asking for a message for your highest good to help you, the Divine Self card with the intuition, balance, and connection, spirit, and the friendship and freedom gives me this idea that there's like a new perspective that you might need on a personal relationship around you. What would you like to tell me? Some of these flipped backwards. So maybe there's some reorganization, a recategorization that you need to give someone in your life. Again, the freedom card coming out again. So we have freedom and freedom coming out. So there's something that you probably need to release. This could be a perspective. This could be a person, a relationship, something that's not really working in your life well for you. And you're needing to honor your divine self for this, to bring more balance to your life. But you already intuitively know that that this needs to be kind of remapped. That doesn't mean that you necessarily have to completely let go of the person at this point in the reading. I'm not getting that vibe yet, but let's look over these cards as well. Okay, so this is someone that you have a really deep connection with. It says soulmate here. Soulmate could be platonic or it could be a friend. The friendship card did come out. So this could come out as either you're better off as friends or they are a friend that this person is talking about. So if this is a lover, this could be someone that you may be better off as being friends, and by friends mean not lovers. And if you're talking about if this is a friend in your life, then this may be someone that you may need to redefine how much energy you give them. Either way, whether it's romantic or platonic, there's this energy of recategorize this person, give this person maybe less energy than you're giving them right now. This is someone who brings a lot of upheaval into your life, and not in necessarily a good way. Some people come in for a period of time to teach us a lesson, and then part of the lesson is getting them out of our lives. Other people, they move and shake us in order to make us a better person. So I don't tend to be getting that energy from this person. You're likely the person that's the giver. The other person is likely the person that is a little bit more flighty and maybe doesn't follow through on things. But let's ask some more questions about this. Let's see what they've got going on here. So this is someone that you probably have had a really long relationship with. The Hierophant card coming out here, which talks about more longer term relationships. This could even be a marriage, something like that. Two of Cups coming out to kind of, this is more soulmate energy coming forward here. So definitely could be still friendship, could be lover. I don't have the Lovers card coming out with it yet. I don't have anything that's super indicating love, but it is leaning more towards that way with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant coming out with that traditional thing that says marriage right on the card. But again, your intuition, you already know that this is something that you need to be paying closer attention to. This is a relationship that this is not a shock for you, that these people are, or that this person, could be people, but that this person is not really like panning out well for your life right now. But let me get a couple of oracle cards here to see what Spirit has to say. One moment. So if one of your questions, because you had emailed me, because this is a private one that you, this answers the question, or the thing I was just going to say. So if you had had a question about like if you should keep somebody in your life or make a change, this would be a really clear answer to you of like moving your energy away from this person. Truth card coming out right here. It says truth. And then retreat. Like the mask is coming off of this person. You're seeing things more clearly now. Maybe the fog is lifting from you, and then you're being asked to retreat, like to pull back. Now this card could actually mean something different, like in its actual context, but in the way that they'd like me to deliver it to you right now, that is how they would like me to read it. Anything else, Spirit, here? 4 down, 3, 4. Rainbow Dragon coming out. What's the message on that? So I'm not going to read all of it because I don't think that all of it is like necessarily like for you. It's a lot about like activating your rainbow dragon and stuff like that. But you seem like more of a practical person. And so I want to read the part that says, right now, honesty is required in all areas of your life. When you begin to unburden yourself, you allow yourself to be open to the gifts of the universe. Now is the time to get busy. So this may be one of those relationships that's kind of like blocking you from your next expansion or the next steps forward in your life. Or it could be someone that wasn't really supporting the things that you've been wanting to do, or maybe they didn't like really even want to like give an equal amount. But there's more to your life than what this person has to offer. And it says, ask the elements for assistance to work through your present issues. Which element can help you in your current situation? And then we had orange coming out, which is fire. So you may want to do work with fire, which is red, orange, finding passion. Ooh, got that falling there. So finding passion, orange came out. But also earth is pink, purple, grounding, nature, practical life cycles, balance and harmony. Air, white, breath and meditation, clarity of consciousness. Water, blue, accessing and freeing emotion, truth, and expression. Spirit, purple, placing you on your life direction, harmonizing yin yang energies. Emergence with one of the spiritual law, identifying patterns and rules governing life, creation, awareness, and higher frequency. I also feel really called to pull an archetype card for you from the Wild Unknown deck. These are really helpful in getting through tough times. We have the Destroyer. Okay, so that Tower card coming out, there are things that are not serving you that are probably rampantly like or aggressively being cut from your life. So if you've had like a major heartbreak happen or a major life event happen, or you're considering a major life event, this is absolutely in the energy that the universe is saying, yes, it's time to clean house. It's time to clear this out. So the Destroyer is card 23. It says the Savage, the Unexpected, the Rejected. The Destroyer is the final of the 3 archetypes in the trio of existence. Has necessary yet painful work to do in the world. Culturally, we have an aversion to endings, and we hang onto the permanence as a signifier of success. Yet the Destroyer pulls the rug out from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. It's the part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The Destroyer does not let us linger long in comforts, as it knows not much happens in that realm. With its piercing eyes, it seeks out stagnancy from a distance, and the rest becomes history. In the old myths, this is a moment when the heads begin to roll and the ground opens up and castles crumble. Hold on for the ride. The Destroyer has arrived. I am actually going to go into a part 2 video if you're wanting to hear more from this and see if there's an expanded message that Spirit wants me to do, just because you waited so long. I know I went above and beyond what the reading already was, but I just feel like you need it also. And I'm in that energy of just absolute gratitude to Spirit. So I'm going to keep going if you're willing.